everything that Walter had done before Tuesday. If you don't believe me, I don't really give a shit. Go tell somebody that JD's full of shit. Go watch somebody else that's going to give you a load of shit. And lie. Direct. Walter and everything that he has going for him, you're right. This is now the Gunther era under Gunther. He doesn't want you to remember anything. He doesn't want you to remember that unbelievable match with Ilya Dragunov that happened that takeover during the summer. He doesn't want you to remember that. He doesn't want you to remember the great match with Tyler Bate. He doesn't want you to remember the great feud with Pete Dunne. He doesn't want you to remember anything of Walter. None of it. So here we are with the Gunther era. Bruce Pritchard needs to be fired. Is there going to be big enough of a backlash where they change the name now that we know what's WWE and their crooked ways. This is why I hate this company. I can't even say that it's a love hate relationship. I hate everything that they said. I hate the way that they operate. I hate the fact that they hate us. And they don't appreciate it. I hope to God that people in NXT, people inside that performance center, and Walt, Tony back. I swear to God, if you people, you in Gunther, and you do Gunther chance, then you're just giving into the machine. Check out the next one. Check out the next one. He talked about the mask and the demolishing of his character and everything that was given to him in NXT being completely undone by Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard on the main roster. Ross had this interview and he complained about everything that he had to go through. And he blamed himself. He blamed himself. He said, WWE. He gave in. Feedback from Vince McMahon. He says this, Ross. He was very happy with everything I was doing in terms of bringing in characters like but I wasn't given much direction. I continued doing what I was doing in NXT in terms of the presentation, which virtually felt like Rick did, but Scarlett was still singing the music. What we did in NXT was on one character was wearing a helmet and suspended. Then he talks about what went wrong. And I quote, opponents would say right up to that, it went wrong with this.
Got it all.
Maybe perhaps being too bold and blind. I wasn't crazy about the outfit. I felt comfortable wearing it.
They will not see me in this grass.
Stayed the course. The fans were invested. The moment we walked out in an NXT, were saying that they want to see the WrestleMania. Never been on. Guys like CrossFit. I really should have attempted to insert myself with that idea. Especially where I think they went wrong with us, not providing the audience with a little bit of continuity, an explanation as to what we were doing on, because people checked out emotionally from what they were watching because they didn't have any explanation as to what was going on. In the written world of fiction, we can come up with any reason as long as it's logical and respectful to their intelligence. The why things are all or different. They never got that, and they checked that, and got into analytical mode rather than enjoying the story and taking in what was happening as they. They just stand there going, what is going on? That is the worst thing you could want in all this. And they are just emotionally. You are dead in this river. And
Hello.
the single word that man uttered in that
Hello.
interview is spot on 100%.
Hello.
Cross should not blame himself. No, NXT that we fucking love. Why wasn't Walter speaking up about this? What? What? Walter is just like Frost and blooming himself.
That's it all.
Flying with Bruce, there's too much faith given to power given to Bruce. Somebody like that. Vince, I don't know if you'll ever convince Vince of something being wrong, off or not. Being wrong. But when he hears it from somebody like Bruce, then somebody like Bruce tells Vince what he thinks, it's never going to be anything different. It's never going to be anything open Vince McMahon anyway. That's it. Why wasn't Walter big enough for what he built? And the old silky name, build a business like Walter. What he done with Walter name? But where was Walter? You mean to tell me that he didn't speak up? Something. I don't think it's something like that. Well, why do I have to reinvent myself every time I the Walter name and my character also fits my name? Did nobody in NXT speak up about this? Where's Shawn Michaels? I thought he was in charge. Oh, that's right. Shawn Michaels is the only one that's away. William Regal, gone. Road Dogg, gone. Dave Sapolsky, gone. How soon are the others going to be gone? Soon.
Move, Monica.
How many times in different situations, the reason why we ever trust made everybody do what you are. You can point your anger to me after the fact 3 years later, but it doesn't matter. You still allow it to happen. What about Goldberg beating Wyatt? Doesn't Goldberg get enough accolade for being Goldberg and all that he's done in his career? Yeah, let me fly 18 hours to bury Wyatt and have his character completely dead, never to return. Yeah, Vince, I don't think we should bury Bray Wyatt. He's your new guy. He's got this new character working for him. I can't take the title off him. That would be a disservice to you and the company. Why? I don't need a championship. Did Goldberg utter anything like that before this match was announced? No, of course not. Of course not. Nobody speaks up about anything. Now, granted, you don't have the power that you do if you're a Randy Orton or like a Randy Orton or John Cena or Roman Reigns, right? Roman Reigns. They give this guy, they bend over backwards to give Roman Reigns what he wants. He wants to go on either first or last. He's never going to go on the show. If he's opening the show, then he is going to open the show. If something else on that show is big, I'm going to open. I'm not going to be the fucking show. He wanted Paul Heyman. They gave him Paul Heyman. He wanted to turn heel. He wanted to be a little bit more of a badass. They gave him everything that he wanted. Someone like this can't speak up. If Walter spoke up, theoretically, realistically, Walter spoke up and defended his fucking stance, right? What did he do? Look at Walter and tell him no? You can't look at this guy and get into a verbal back and forth and not understand where it's coming from. Look at the fucking guy! Do you want him to walk? Or do you want him to give you the best that he has to make your show, to make your fucking better? If Walter did fire, what's Bruce gonna do? Fire him there? TV? You're fucking great. Where is everybody's ball?
Have more intel for me?
Seems like they get in the presence of Bruce Pritchard and Vince McMahon and there's no ball. Their ball's just fucking sick. It's sad. It really is. I don't know. Will we get used to it? Probably. My right is like this. You take your fans for granted and you erase. Like that. You erase everything that was done previously to us. You had nothing to do with it. But Bruce Pritchard and Vince McMahon know. Vince McMahon's role in NXT. How many of you are wondering what Vince McMahon does in NXT 2.0? I got the answer for you. But I thought Shawn Michaels was in charge. Rich Simmons was out. Several backstage reports confirmed by Fightful and Dave Meltzer, reporting that NXT has been run through, with Bruce being number one, and being under Bruce Pritchard. This has been since the beginning of NXT. But I thought Shawn Michaels was in charge. Vince McMahon then was the one who approved things, and this has been the system since the day Triple H stopped going because of his attack. Source within WWE also confirmed that Vince McMahon and Russo, no relation to Vince Russo though, buffer HBK, or at least buffered HBK, Road Dogg, William Regal, and Gabe Sapolsky. Buffering meaning, I'm guessing they bounced ideas off of. I guess those guys kind of bounced ideas off of Triple H, Road Dogg, HBK, Regal, Gabe Sapolsky, because if something didn't work out or there was a disagreement there, they were the guy that stepped in. We like your idea, we like our idea, let's come up with using of our ideas collectively. That's what I think buffer means. Nothing else has been different in NXT. Now, that is a lot slimmer. Richard and Coffey take the scripts to Vince McMahon for review. Ringside News noting that the orders now come down from Vince, Richard, and Coffey. They want Bush. And how? At that point, staff that week write it up, and then it's reviewed by Vince, which is usually Monday inside. Oh, but I thought Shawn Michaels was in charge. JD, right, okay. Next! I'm saying it's fucking Scotty too hottie. He also got up and just packed his bags and went home because he realized what was going on. Recommended the guy because he saw the writing on the wall and he said, fuck you guys, I'm not getting fired. I'm walking in because your shit sucks. What you're doing here to this great fucking performance center and this great brand, go shove it up your ass. He talks about the NXT locker room for the rebranding. He believed in the elite NXT world. Culture used to say that we have this culture and that if we could bottle it up, we could make millions of dollars. Backstage culture of we are NXT was a real problem amongst the wrestlers. I felt like that's been lost. It was the coolest environment I've ever been a part of in my 30 years of wrestling. It was still a wrestling business, don't get me wrong, but there were certain things, a certain pride there that wasn't anywhere else. It started to change. They started coming in with rules. One of the first weeks since COVID was they start to let us wear NXT tracksuits to TV because we don't see anybody. Instead of television, we don't have any fans waiting outside. And for the longest time, there weren't any fans in the building. It was all in-house people, so we were all wearing NXT tracksuits. As soon as it started to change, Hunter went away. And then other guys came in. And it was, okay, we got to get back to business. Okay. The next week, it was, Vince wants the coaches to look younger, so we need you guys to start dyeing your beards and cutting your hair. So for all those people that want to know why Tommaso Ciampa dyed his beard black instead of keeping the gray, which made him who he is. Now, you want to know where that came from? Clearly, Scotty Tuhati said it without actually mentioning Vince's name. Well, he actually did mention Vince's name, but you guys didn't hear Vince's name mentioned in the original Tommaso Ciampa report. Now you know that Vince dyed Tommaso Ciampa's beard black instead of it being gray. And cutting our hair. I literally lost sleep over it. I've had every kind of facial hair, dye, goatee, the beard, spiked hair, bald head. It's not about that. It's like, if they're going to have us jump through hoops like monkeys just to see if they'll do it. So if you do that, what's next? Yeah, but I thought Bruce Pritchard and Vince McMahon weren't going to be in charge of it. The entire environment is shaking. Everything is shaking. Family family that Triple H created. We are NXT. Like Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, they're just doing different. But I guess that's good for Tony D'Angelo and Britt Baker. Now you get to know what it's like on Monday and Friday because they're doing it on Tuesday. There's no difference. There's no difference. You might as well be prepared for what to expect when they get you that phone call and you get called up to die 1,000 deaths on Monday. SmackDown rating. The Friday night edition of SmackDown was 2.174 million views on Fox. That's down from the 2.271 just 2 weeks ago. In the 18 to 49 demographic, the show did a 0.56. That's down from the 0.58 rating the show did a week ago. Last week's show was the highest total viewership since December 17th and the highest demo rating since October 22nd. SmackDown I did not watch, and looking at the results, I'm glad I had House of Glory to do on Friday night. Drew McIntyre, possible return date to WWE. This is according to DW Insider. Drew has been advertised for the March 25th episode of SmackDown scheduled to take in Brooklyn, New York. While it wouldn't be the first time that the advertisement put somebody on the McIntyre there to simply sell tickets. Better have been there than him not being there because WWE has had a very difficult time selling out the New York market. So clearly they're going to use McIntyre's likeness to sell tickets for the show. I'm hearing that he could be back before WrestleMania. If he is, I don't know what he's doing. So I'm assuming that it will be McIntyre versus Happy Corbin at WrestleMania because clearly everything with him being out is moving forward with Lesnar and Reigns. And I assume that he would get through Happy Corbin, get through the Royal Rumble, and then February, March, and then some of April, focusing on challenging for the WWE. So, like 2 or 3 weeks before WrestleMania, it seems like
I should move position.
And he may be stuck with Corbin at WrestleMania if he does. Not even the fact that I want him back. SmackDown desperately. Not new now just reported in mid-December that Sami Zayn will move that son to WWE contract as Jimmy's skill set to retire. Word now is that Zayn is using a multi-year contract with WWE. According to possible selectors, no word. 3 years that several talents have resigned from the Zayn contract. He's signed to the $3 million contract.
Got everything there is to find.
Contract negotiations with WWE. The company made it clear that they wanted to retain his services, so a new deal was reached. There was talk within AEW of Zayn leaving WWE and joining AEW. Maybe he goes back to Ring of Honor, but Ring of Honor closed down. Maybe he does something Impact. You know, he probably would have ended up in AEW. El Generico probably would have been brought back. But WWE, like the reports said, wants to retain his services. Now, Zayn is currently in a feud with Jackass star Johnny Knoxville for a payoff in the Royal Rumble match later this month. Who is also the current number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship with Shinsuke Nakamura. But there's no word on when that title match will happen. It's not coordinated with and injured for the last several months. Zayn originally signed a 3-year deal in 2018, which was modified due to his time off for, I believe, shoulder surgery. He will remain with the company for the next few. Zayn is great. Zayn is awesome. Will WWE appreciate Sami Zayn that he is now re-signed with the company? Yes and no. They look at something like this, and instead of going to straight punishment and maintaining that punishment over extended months, Sami Zayn will be used as a jobber. Sami Zayn will be used as a joke. Sami Zayn will be used in the lane segments with Johnny Knoxville and Logan or Jake Paul, whoever they decide to bring in, because he is great at what he does. He generates legit heat and entertainment. But WWE will not forever punish him. And they'll throw him a cookie crumb every now and then. And the latest cookie crumb will be the Intercontinental Championship. They will, and they should give the Intercontinental Championship to Sami Zayn. What he does with it is Frederick announcing that we got Apollo and Shinsuke Nakamura, the feeling from me, personally, is that WWE doesn't give a shit about the Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn, listen, not going to be a world champion. I think we got to get used to him being in the mid-card the way he is. He's going to be a breakout guy. He's not a ratings draw. I wish they'd use him in a little bit more of a serious role instead of the joke-like role that they usually give him. Sami Zayn is great, and I hope WWE realizes in 3 years what Sami Zayn can provide them and why he signed with the company. Seriously. That takes a lot of guts and balls to sign with the company, knowing that you haven't been good guts. He wants to stay there. Hopefully WWE reciprocates that type of loyalty. Sheamus! Sheamus is not a fan of announcing Royal Rumble entrance early. Did you tell this to Bruce Pritchard? Probably not. Just like Walter didn't fight for his fucking name. It was announced on previous weeks of Friday Night SmackDown. We got men's names added to the Royal Rumble. We got women's names added to the Royal Rumble. We got Mickey James, Lita, Summer Rae, and Michelle McCool, Holy Legend. Everybody was in there. 19 to be exact. 19 women. On one night of the Royal Rumble. I mentioned it. Why are you announcing everybody in the Royal Rumble? Why don't you wait till the buzzer goes off? That's one of the primary reasons why we love the Royal Rumble so much, because we don't know who's coming out after 97. WWE put everybody in the bracket and surprise everybody with who's going to be in the match 1 month before we actually get to the fucking show. So, Sheamus says this, and I quote, I know this year they've announced a lot of contestants for the Women's Royal Rumble. I like the fact that they just show up. They're telling people who's in there. I think the men's one is a bit more secretive. They've announced like 50 people who are on the roster. There's a lot of girls coming back. The he didn't really okay. Very WWE action before you didn't really go on there and he was really good. Who's up to me? All I can know is this is all I can do. Bring back the old days. Pull it up. You know, give me 5 or 6 times. They got a low number or they smile.
Reinforcements need to get out of here.
Badly wounded, help me!
But known at this time, it was unknown. Of course, wrestling server live. It's unbelievable, man. Seeing that injury in the it's almost like you can't fucking believe it. Almost like you're not sure. He's kind of February 7th. As long as when we first saw the video. I know February 12th, we have a house war show Queen. Supposedly people start traveling to that show. Will we be able to make that show? Well, we'll be able to make the show. See what happens then. So, Rick Gates, we can step back on television in February, and it does take my goddamn calculus. That man's not looking. Thanks for like that, man. In that type of match, in that moment, during the match, we'll win.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you very much for all of you.
You bitch.
You guys thinking
How
about
the fuck you walk up on me?
I've been coaching this week. This is a test run.
How the fuck you walk up on me?
A more public forum about this. I don't know what I want to do moving forward. I kind of want to be on top of all the during the week. Trying to give myself a...
Okay, that's what you can't do.
I think we're just getting formulaic. That's my Saturday way. So, we do the podcast on Tuesday. Get out getting our fantasy booking situation going through our arrangement. And then today.
See, over there?
We must have growth every day in the world of professional wrestling. You guys let me know what you guys are enjoying. If you want it to be this way or not. You guys have make sure you guys go check out all the other content. Also, they bring us all the clips on Twitter. Let's go get out of here. Enjoy your Thursdays. On the team, off the script, SmackDown, and Rampage. Let's go right here. Yes, so make sure you guys go tomorrow night live. Yes, let's go. Friday.
New Bet365 customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets with others. So you can turn that $200 into something bigger when you bet on money line, spreads, overs.
Got everything.
$200 in bonus bets with new customers at $5. I know I'm good about from now on. Download the app today and see why it's never more important to Bet365.
Daily promo code when you make the game. Play with us on this because we look in the better TSC's called the NFL.
Have you ever scrolled through social media only to find yourself bad news, worst moments, hot takes, picture-perfect families, and yet another humbling professional update? It's hard not to get wrapped up in how everyone else is doing. But imagine how you'd feel if you spent just 45 minutes focused on how you're doing. Cerebral will make it easier than ever to access dedicated therapists and doctor-prescribed medications personalized to you. And the best part? Cerebral offers in-network care, so you can focus on feeling better without worrying about the cost. In fact, 72% of people say they felt better in just 12 weeks. So take the first step today. Visit Cerebral.com/podcast to see how affordable and accessible mental health care can be with insurance. Bet365 is officially live in Maryland.
Right now, new Bet365 customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets with others. So you can turn that $200 into something bigger when you bet on money line, spreads, overs, player props.
$200 in bonus bets with new customers at $5. I know what I'm good about from now on. Download the app today and see why it's never ordinary to Bet365.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Maryland. TNC supply.
Looking for a big new game to play? Well, there's no game bigger than the new dino-sized Jurassic Park scratch-off from the Maryland Lottery, which gives you a chance to win up to $50,000 instantly. And if that weren't enough, you can enter for a chance to win an exciting trip to beautiful Hawaii, where you could win up to $1 million. So get down to your local lottery retailer today, and welcome to Jurassic Park. Please play responsibly.
bitch.
What is going on, guys? Thank you so very much for joining me right here on Off the Script. This is episode 405 for your Saturday, January 22nd, 2022. I'm JD from New York, and behind me is the OTS. Thank you guys for joining me on YouTube on this Saturday, wherever you may be. Shout out to my audio family. Be it Spotify, iTunes, and Blue Wire. Member of the Blue Wire podcast. Anyway, we're going to watch that over today, man. I saved some of these stories that I found specifically for today. We're going to talk about the Bully Ray John Moxley situation. Not really much to really go into detail. A lot of people were actually not aware of what Bully Ray on Boston Open Radio said about John Moxley. And it was not good, man. It was not good because after the comments of Bully Ray, the entire wrestling world pretty much came to the defense of John Moxley after his appearance on Wednesday night, including his own wife. Go over exactly what everybody listening today, you guys' opinions on this. We'll discuss that in this very episode of Off the Script. Also, Leo Rush is no longer with AEW, but he's still with AEW. But this coming February, Leo Rush will be a free agent. What is there, and why he is already a free agent coming out of AEW. My question is, as it pertains to Leo Rush, very long mention, the pro wrestling
Yeah.
The other question is to know. We all know it's failure. We all know it is a clean sweep. And utter failure. We all know Triple H from that. But you would think that they would be complete with their own vision, being that they know everything Triple H did. No. And according to sources in WWE, apparently somebody in WWE is disappointed with NXT. So we will go over that and everything else to round out your wrestling weekend right here on Off the Script. Follow me on social media at JD and Instagram. And hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on the bell for all notifications. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. It turns blue.
Need to move on to somewhere safer.
Oh, shit.
Look at that thumbs up. I
Just
would
like that.
love if you guys could get there.
Oh, shit.
1,000 likes minute on today's Off the Script this Saturday. Don't get your t-shirt. Bonfire is the exclusive home of Off the Script. And then you can vote Bonfire, so make sure you guys go and check that out. Get all the latest merchandise to your Bonfire. Get Off the Script on bonfire.com. Hey, Joe is sponsored by my great friends over at Audible Script. Make sure you guys go check out Audible. If you guys like some free shit, Audible to open their service to navigate and do as you please. Plus, they're going to give you one free audiobook on me. You guys are going to get one free audiobook of your choice, and they're
Yeah,
all
bro, legend.
choose from on Audible, a list of which are wrestling related. So make sure you guys take advantage of that deal on audibletrial.com/. I'll let those that's Natalie been sponsoring today's episode 405 of Off the Scripts. Let's get into the top of the news here now. Let's start off with the most recent.
Pharmacy is lying in a face right in front of Stephanie.
Bitch, I didn't take the man. Fuck that shit. God damn it.
Standing in the front row, clapping. Undertaker gets off of his motorcycle, he's got a microphone in his hand, and he asks her if he can take a seat next to her in the crowd. He climbs over the barricade. I'm like, oh, Richardson. Climbs over the barricade and sits down next to Stephanie. They're just two podcast hosts shooting the shit here in the crowd. Undertaker says, you know, I saw you last week in Vegas, right? Canelo Alvarez. Now here you are. Are you following me? And he said, you know, I never get to do this, but I gotta ask you.
Bitch. Yeah.
It's not.
Oh, fuck that boy. You fucking walked up on me and shit. Fuck you did. Yeah, so look at it good.
It's the WWE Hall of Fame class in 2026.
There you go, right there. That's what.
Clearly shocked and did not have any prior knowledge that this was coming. And she started to tear up, and she was trying not to cry, and of course she hugged the Undertaker. She was blown away by this news. And I thought this was all very nice, and the man who once kidnapped and crucified this that they could get along in such a chummy way. Look at past and bygones be bygones. Now they're this brother takes things to yeah, it's got nicotine pouches. Hey, but now there's a nicotine pouch.
Before they find you.
Nicotine pouches come in 4 flavors, 4 milligram strength, that are made for guys like us. Egos, super picture American Grizzly nicotine.
Took everything there is.
Dreaming of buying your first car, knowing your FICO score is the first step to making it.
God damn it.
You can check your score for free.
I
And
got
won't
some.
hurt your credit. You'll get your FICO score, full credit reports, and real.
Enemy target acquired. I should move position.
Come on, motherfucker. Get away from me. I'm not for you. Go. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Get off. Leave me alone. Stop. Get off me! Move, move!
If I stay here, they will find me.
Stop! You about to get the fuck out of here. Oh, you already left.
took everything there is. Move, Monica, before they find you.
Oh shit!
Please help me.
Fuck on! Get the fuck out of here!
Get in,
Andy, somebody's about to die and shit.
Got everything.
Andy. Oh, come on! Ah. Oh, bitch, I ain't gonna have any in there. Oh, we got many in there.
Need to move on to somewhere safer.
Oh, you bitch. Son of a bitch! Ah! God damn it. You got me, yeah.
It's not safe to stay here.
Na dann gehen wir doch mal auf Tour.
God damn, oh, what the fuck? Damn!
Move, Monica, before they find you. Got it all.
Halt! Verteidigungsformation.
Did put that in the Discord. Nobody seems to really there is, now the last thing I said, there is, you like Dracula, I haven't seen it yet. I've heard Christopher Lee, the 70s, is the second best Dracula to,
Feind! Das ist der Feind!
Need to move on to somewhere safer.
Keep going that damn fast. How the fuck he disappeared? Oh, he was on the
yeah. So I'm gonna watch the first.
I should move position.
It's called For Dracula, and I've heard that one is well worth the while to.
Well, and I haven't seen the new one that came out. I think it was on Christmas last year. The new Nosferatu.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's on my list for sure. I did, however, you provided me a recommendation last year. I Do That Face.
oh,
I watched that. Super good. Yeah, super good. Really enjoyed it.
So ahead of its
Very good. Very good recommendation.
Well, let's get into the times here. So we start off Hello to the Early. Ready to go to possibly episodes to go. So 07 is done. We're gonna get it done. So anyone who's listening and you're subscribed or have yet to subscribe to the page, you definitely want to do that because 07 is like the first year's television. Really starts we'll jump into what we're talking about. We'll discuss this on
Hey.
Essentially, the generation of music that what it created that attention the first time right in the same age. 7 years ago, Vegeta and Goku and others basically offered. And then Gucci going back, puts on the trunks that he used to wear when he was a serious junior. Working like Tom like in 2016. So British and others other the tension between the teams.
Nothing else here.